What's up, webheads? I've got a cosplay item review for you. I finally got some new face shells in. So if you've seen any of my other reviews, you know that the only one I have is the Riley face shell from RPC Studios. I did order 2 shells and 2 lenses from Oracle made lenses, whatever his company's name is, back in June. Said it'd take about 2 months, waited those 2 months, said they were shipped, asked for a tracking number, fell off the face of the earth. I actually had to contact Etsy to refund me the money. They've actually closed down their Etsy store, and a lot of shady stuff's been going on their Facebook page. I think you can still order their stuff from their website. I know a lot of people have had a lot of success from them and like the product. It's why I ordered them, but they kind of sucked for me, so I would say I would stay away from them. But I did find another company on Etsy that was way cheaper for the lenses. It's Petesprops. I think they're relatively new. He's got just blank face shells. They're under $30 US before shipping, and then he does sell kits with a lens and the face shell for just a little over $60. These are totally blank face shells. They're advertised black on the site, but when they came in, I actually received a red one, and like I said, it is blank. There are no holes cut, there's no padding inside. You get to make your own design. So I did actually pick up 2 of them just to mess around with them. Like I said, they were 30 bucks, and then the shipping was like another 15. I did get a pair of lenses, which I'll show you guys those as well. And I just kind of want to compare the two, just so you have an idea of the quality and the size on these two, which is a big one on this one. So let me go show you guys a closer look of the Petesprops Spider-Man face shell. Here we have the 2 masks laid out right next to each other. Just quick first impressions, kind of laid out like this. They're about the same height. The RPC Studio one does look a little taller, and it is definitely wider. The curve on the head doesn't seem as extreme towards the top. It seems pretty gradual, whereas this one is kind of a big bump and then straight back. So let's take a look at the measurements here. So on Petesprops, from top to bottom, just about 9 3/4 inches, and wide, just about 6 inches. To compare with the RPC Studios, we have about 10 inches, so about an extra ½ inch or ¼ inch on the RPC Studio, and then across it's a full inch wider at 7 inches. As far as the material goes, the RPC Studios one is very flexible. I'm not sure exactly what it's made out of. It seems like some kind of a hard foam. I'm not sure, but it's real flexible. It's nice. This is hard plastic. It doesn't flex anywhere near as much as that one. Again, the price difference, I think you can almost get 3 or 4 of these for the price of one of these. So that is something to keep in mind. In the measurement breakdown, the Petesprop is significantly smaller than the RPC Studios face shell. So I want to show you what it looks like in practical terms. So this is the RPC Studio face shell. It fits over my head real easy. It's easy to communicate with it in. You can see I can move around, no problem. The Pete's one, which is I think about a ¼ inch shorter, is what we saw. It's kind of a tough fit over my head. It does fit, but it is a little tight. I'm probably going to have to cut this bottom chin part out. You see, when I put it on, I'm going to be very muffled, but it's going to move around a lot because my chin hits that bottom of the mask. There's really no room in here for me, and even at the top of my head, I'm not sure how smooth that transition will be. So I just want to show you what the practical differences of those measurements were. Just another note with the Petesprops helmets. They don't come with any cuts out. I do know you can message him if you do order a set to have the eye holes cut, which will bring me up to the lenses I ordered for one set. He has two on the website right now. He's got the Civil War inspired lenses, and then he just added a Superior Spider set. The frame of the lens is just a rubber, and then the inside you have a plastic mesh. There is no plastic behind it, so you can see right through it. It'll breathe through, so it won't fog up. Similar to the ones I just got from Zentai as well. The interesting thing to see about these is they're made to actually, when you cut into the mask, just cut along this one little groove and then attach it in to the mask. So you won't need to do any magnetization or actually gluing anything to the fabric of the mask. You'll just hook everything around this little lip and it'll stay in place. Pretty nifty. I was planning on magnetizing these instead, but I guess I'll give it a try to see how this works. I do have another set of Civil War lenses that just have a different style, so I kind of want to make those interchangeable just to change up the look on that face. But there are these lenses available with the mask. Together they're about $60. Or you can order just the lenses separately, which I think were just about $30. Oh, I think there's a really good value in this kit. I mean, a face shell with lenses for $60, rounded up. If you're in the US, it'll probably be something like $75, $80 to have one shipped to you. Is a pretty good price. Like I said, the RPC Studio ones I think run $240 with the shell completed for you and a set of magnetic lenses. So there's a pretty big cost savings there. The only thing I would worry about is if you're kind of an average size male, this is going to be a little bit of tight and you're going to have to do a lot of modification for it. If you're a teenager or a female, this will probably fit you a little bit better and you won't have to really worry about messing with the upper or lower part of the face shell, and you can just cut the eyes out and add some ventilation holes and you'll be good to go. And there are only 2 lens sets available to this, so you may have to go out and find your own lenses, but if you plan on doing a bunch of suits, it's kind of nice to have a shell available to you that you can tweak and play around with. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll see once I actually start busting out the tools and customizing it to get a final feel, which I'll do another video completion once I've tweaked these 2 masks. But let me know what you guys think, and if there are any other face shells out there that you think I should take a look at and potentially do a review on, let me know in the comments. And then I'll also leave a link down to Petesprops store in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. The whip.